All right, sit right here, sit right here. Oh, oh Lord. How do I look? How do I look? You look all right? Oh, I can't believe you're having to do this. Oh, for our viewing audience, I'm afraid, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do this. My name is Celia Hoxton, and I'm afraid I've have to step in to finish this account of Hurricane Irene. The correspondent who started this, Hurricane Schwarzkopf, I don't know why he called himself that. Apparently he keeled over after he had a bite of a tuna fish sandwich. I don't know if it was the mercury or what. I've just got a few moments here. I'm going to try and settle this thing all out for our viewing audience. I don't know how this is going. I've never been from a camera before. Oh, do I look all right? Okay. Let me catch my breath. Well, we'll start in the moment and go backwards. It's the afternoon of the hurricane, the American hurricane, which was supposed to be very devastating, even in a Category 1, as it turned out. I've got some of the correspondents, my world correspondents will be going. I'll be getting up to date, on the ground, in the moment, in real time. Wait a second, I'm not sure if it's going to be real time or not. Let me check. Oh yeah, they assure me it's going to be in real time. Coverage of Irene. And as you can see, before we get started, actually, let me reveal this chair that I'm sitting on. You can see where it was tied off to prepare for the gale force winds that apparently came through here last night. But some hopes were dashed, as it were. Some were hoping for the best news and they got the worst news. Isn't that ironic? I don't know how else to say it. There's a lot of money to be made when there's a hurricane disaster, apparently. Oh, I don't know. Am I doing all right? How's my rouge? Is my rouge okay? Yeah? Okay. All right, lovely. Thank you so much for all your... Okay. Okay. And here, where is it? Oh. Right here is a leaf. It is said, I didn't see this happen, but it is said at about 3 a.m. yesterday morning, that would have been the morning of walk, 27th, 28th, you know, traveling across the Atlantic, you lose track of time. It's part of a jet lag or something. Okay, this leaf apparently crashed down from the very top of a very high tree. It crashed down and it landed right here on this chair that was tied off so it wouldn't blow away. So there you go. There's a bit of a taste of the excitement. So that's how it stands right now at the moment. This here is a river. We've been keeping our eye on it, on the tide and whatnot, trying to keep everything very current, up to date, in real time. Because what is a newscast if it's not in real time? You know what I'm saying? Okay, so is it alright if I sit like this with my legs crossed, you know? Okay. Thank you, love. Oh, I can't wait for the flight home. You and me in the back, right? All the way in the back, lights down low. Okay, I've got it. Now, you can hear the breeze in the trees. That'll be happening for a while more. They say that there's an arm. Every hurricane has an arm that sweeps around. It's about 500 miles long. Wow. Huh? 500, that's what I heard. 500 miles long, and when that arm comes by, you don't know what's going to happen. If the barometric pressure is going to go up, it's going to plummet. It could make all the difference in the world. And that you've got to coordinate that with the tide coming in. You see, especially if you're on an estuary like we are here. The Maurice. Oh, I don't know if I feel up to this. No, I have no experience. Okay, all right. Oh yes, Celia Hoxton. I'm Celia Hoxton. Apparently a correspondent now all of a sudden. And BBC, yes, BBC. And that stands for bottom basement of the complex. And then the BBC goes also on top of that. So it's BBC of the BBC. Oh look, there's an eagle. Blimey! Y'all see that? There's an eagle flew right by here. Huh? You know what they say about eagles? What have you? Oh, Lord. So here you are on the ground. Well, actually, you're a bit off the ground by 15 feet or so. But we're not at ground zero. That's a bit north of here. And you've all heard about that. Nothing to do with ground zero here. But this might have something to do now. See, I'd just like to say there's probably lots of folks around here that wouldn't mind doing their own show. Ironically, to perhaps do justice to the coverage, the American coverage, the Yankee coverage of this huge Hurricane Irene. When the arms come by and they talk, the correspondents, north and south and east and west, all get together. And it's all about fear and fright, is it not? I project the worst. We here at the BBC, down in the bottom basement complex of the BBC, we get together and we chat late at night, you know, amongst ourselves. We have a few pints, we chat. What would it be like if we covered a beautiful day starting just before sunrise and we try and hype it up and see what happens? See if we could throw some fear in there. Maybe we could start talking about sunglasses before the sun comes up. Say, this could be a bright day. It could be a very brighter day, maybe since the last bright, maybe like 3 summers ago, there was a bright day like this, and it's going to be something. And then for every 5 minutes, we could change it somewhere else where this impending, relentless onslaught of sunshine as the earth turns, as it rotates toward us. You see, it's coming over the horizon as it comes to us continually and more intensely threatening our very well-being and questioning our relationship with our maker, with our creator. That's very vogue these days. It's a high energy item. And am I still on track? How's the time doing? Let me check the time here. Oh lordy. Oh Lord. I don't know. No, I think we're gone. This has been Miss Hoxton from the BBC, and by God, I'm gone. Toodaloo. Thank you. Bye.